cemented beneath everything I've survived. I don't laugh for fun anymore. I don't move for approval. Every step I take now is war paint on concrete. I don't blink unless I mean it. I don't breathe unless it's part of a bigger move. They thought I was just another player in their little circus, a puppet, a pawn, a joke. But the joke was never mine to tell. It was theirs to choke on. I don't play games, not because I can't, but because I already mastered them. The games they play, I deconstructed them, broke them down to their algorithms, figured out their cheats before they even started. I've been the board, the dice, the rule book, and the sore loser who burned the table down. I watched too many smiles hide blades, too many promises dissolve like paper in the rain. They call it life. I call it a maze made of mirrors and traps. But I learned the pattern. I walked through the dark until my eyes adjusted, until the shadows started speaking. And when they did, I didn't flinch. They like it when you dance for them, smile for them, shrink for them. But I'm done shrinking. I outgrew their expectations years ago. I outgrew their pity, their manipulation, their silence. Every time they thought I was folding, I was actually evolving. Every time they left me bleeding, I was writing a blueprint in that blood. I am not playing games. I am dismantling systems. One stare at a time. One step at a time. One breath laced with fire at a time. Let them call me heartless. Let them whisper, too much. I stopped living for their approval when I realized their love was just currency for control. They gave affection like breadcrumbs, like I was some starving thing begging for recognition. But I don't beg. I build. I conquer. I devour. I remember every betrayal like scripture. I recite every lie like a war hymn. I sharpen my instincts on the bones of every fake friend that smiled with venom in their mouth. They thought I'd break, that I'd fold. I am made of too much fire for that. My bones remember fire. My soul was carved from it. I don't care about peace. I care about truth. And the truth is, I've seen too much to pretend anymore. Too much silence when I needed a voice. Too much abandonment when I needed a hand. So now I walk alone, not because I have to, but because no one walks at my speed. No one sees what I see. They see rage. I see clarity. They see cold. I see control. They see a monster. I see someone who stopped letting the world take pieces of them without asking. I don't need their stage. I burn it. I don't need their game. I rewrite the rules. I am not here to entertain. I am not here to play nice. I am not here to beg for a seat at their table. I am the storm they pray passes, the reckoning they thought would never come. I am everything they feared I'd become, and more. They made me, molded me with their cruelty, sharpened me with their silence, tempered me with betrayal. Now they want mercy. Now they want softness. I gave them softness once. They fed it to the wolves. I gave them loyalty once. They used it as a leash. So now I move like thunder. I strike like guilt. I don't knock. I don't explain. I don't flinch. I am not playing games, motherfuckers. I am the consequence in a world that thrives on guilt. I learned that the world doesn't reward the soft. It devours them. It mocks the merciful. It crucifies the faithful. I was not born to beg. I was not crafted for comfort. I was made to endure. I was made to rise when everything else crumbles. I was made to carry pain like a crown. I stopped asking for understanding. I know that now. I look to my right, silence. I look to my left, emptiness. I used to beg for peace. Now I demand war. I want the battle. I crave it, because I know how to survive it. Peace never taught me anything, but pain. Pain sculpted me. It chiseled away the weakness, the softness, the illusion, until only the truth remained. Cold, sharp, unshakable. The world taught me that mercy is wasted on the wicked. I learned that lesson too late, but I learned it well. I loved her so deeply that I destroyed myself for it. And in doing so, I found something I never knew I had. The savage, unyielding strength to rebuild myself as something indestructible. There's no room in this body for pity anymore. No space in this mind for regret. What lives here now is fury, focused and patient. It does not rage blindly. It waits. It sharpens. It watches. Crafted with cruelty, forged in betrayal, and tempered in loneliness. I am the final product, the perfect design. They will learn. They will see. They will understand too late that the thing they created is not the thing they can defeat. I am not seeking revenge. Revenge is a fool's game. I seek nothing from them. I need nothing from them. Their fear, their regret, their horror, those are just side effects. I walk a path now that they cannot follow, lit by the fires of everything they thought they destroyed. But I walk strong, every step a reminder that love, when betrayed, does not vanish. It transforms, it hardens, it becomes a weapon sharper than any blade. She took everything from me, and in doing so, she gave me something greater, the death of the man who could be broken. Now, there is only me, and the monster she set free. So I became something far beyond human, something like a monster itself. Every scream, every betrayal, every shard of trust shattered beneath careless feet. It all fed the forge that reshaped me. And now, here I stand, unrecognizable even to myself. I remember the beginning, though it feels like a dream now. Soft hands, a beating heart, a voice unbroken by rage. That was once me, but those hands couldn't hold the weight of the world. That heart was too fragile, too willing to bleed for others. And that voice could not cut through the noise, could not rise above the chaos. I was human then. I was weak. Weakness has no place in this world, not in mine. Weakness is devoured, consumed by the endless jaws of those who see it and smell it and crave it like blood in the water. I was devoured once. I let myself be torn apart, piece by piece, and when there was nothing left, when the world should have looked at me and turned away in pity, I found something waiting. Beneath the ashes of who I had been, there was something else, something raw, something endless. It wasn't rage, though it carried the taste of fire. It wasn't grief, though it was born of 1,000 deaths. It was a void, deep and black and alive, pulsing with a rhythm I had never known. It spoke to me without words, told me to rise when I wanted to stay buried, told me to take what I had never dared to take before. I listened,